Eternal Sailor Mars vs. Magical Calida. Summary. Eternal Sailor Mars meets my original magical girl character Magical Calida and they battle. That's the plot. Author's note: at first, I didn't want to include my OCs in copyrighted worlds, such as Sailor Moon, but since I've already commissioned drawings of my original magical girls characters in crossover with the Sailor Guardians, why not write short stories featuring them? I'm not making money with them, after all. At Hikawa Shrine, Rei Hino meditates in front of the sacred flame. Suddenly, she senses two presences. One protected by fire, the other covered in darkness. A new enemy. She thought. Where is he? She focused, then opened her eyes suddenly. The enemy is at the shrine, outside. Rei raises her hand to the sky. Mars crystal power, make up. Rei's body lights up and transforms into a red silhouette. Rei spins on the spot. Fire and flame jets appear. They transform into several rings around her body. The fire rings contract and become the different parts of her Sailor Guardian uniform. Eternal Sailor Mars, she says as her transformation is complete. Eternal Sailor Mars rushes outside. She sees a young woman wearing a red and black kimono. Her black hair is tied back in a bun. Her eyes are a very dark brown, almost black. Hello, said the Japanese woman to the Sailor Guardian, though her eyes were riveted to the ground. That's a nice costume you've gotten there. Is it a cosplay? Back off, evil force, retorts Eternal Sailor Mars angrily. I will not let you defile this shrine. Excuse me? Asks the woman, who doesn't understand what's going on. I'm the pretty guardian who fights for love and passion, Eternal Sailor Mars. In the name of Mars, I will chastise you. What? Is this a staged scene? Enough, shouts Eternal Sailor Mars. She makes a fireball appear in her hand. Evil spirit, begone. She throws it at the woman. The woman ducks to the ground to avoid it. I understand, Aya, she said, rising to her feet. We have no choice. Fiery flames, fire power, transformation. The woman finds herself naked and surrounded by light. She spins around and then touches her chest, putting her arms in a cross. A white top with a red collar and short veil sleeves appear. She claps her hands. Short white fingerless gloves with a red line materialize. The woman touches her thigh. A red skirt with a little white appears. She touches her feet, one at a time, as she lifts them up and they find themselves wearing long white and red boots. She touches her neck, revealing a small choker with a small red stone. The woman runs her hands through her black hair and it changes color. It's now blonde with black streaks. Two small barrettes appear in her hair and small earrings materialize. A white headband with a small red ribbon forms on her head. Finally, the woman touches her chest and a big red ribbon with a silver stone is formed on it. The flames that will consume the darkness, I am Magical Calida. Calida said, completing her transformation. How? Said Eternal Sailor Mars, surprised by this metamorphosis. Are you also a Sailor Guardian? But that's impossible. I felt evil, darkness, coming from you. This darkness you speak of comes from Aya, my partner, my trace. I won't let you hurt her. U.S. Fire. A red magic bow appears. It seems to be made of crystal. Magical Calida grabs it. Arrow. She holds it out and a flaming arrow appears. Rain. Magical Calida shoots the magic arrow into the sky. A shower of flaming arrows falls from the sky like rain. Eternal Sailor Mars tries to avoid them, but there are too many. She screams as her body is hit and the Sailor Guardian collapses to the ground. Eternal Sailor Mars struggles to her feet, ready to continue the fight, but Magical Calida is gone. No, she ran away, thought Eternal Sailor Mars. I have to find her. Although she limps a little, she starts to run.